scrap metal truck. Okay. And then, of course, they go to 53rd and 3rd. And, of course, apparently, they do a lot of, crazy things. They end up at CBGB's. They start looking more punk, which I actually thought was hysterical. And then they start playing the Ramones songs as the Archies, which personally I thought was absolutely hysterical. And of course, Archie gets that first copy of the first Ramones album, which he then gives to his old man. And of course, ironic enough as it was, they beat out Josie and the Pussycats. And of course, somehow, there was just a little magic from possibly Sabrina. Now, mind you, this is before, the darker Sabrina. Well, okay, this is, I think, after the dark Sabrina stories. But, what's really funny, though, is you look at the details, and you think to yourself, like, how in the hell? But, of course, there was also, like, a ton of different covers of, the freaking, of Archie meets Ramones. And I always thought it was hysterical. But that was always the thing about these, like, one-off comics, they always, like, had different varying covers from different artists. Even when it's all the same story on the inside. But with comic books, I think, excuse me, it gives a nice little leeway to escape realism for a little bit. Go into a different realm. Go to a different place. Go to a different town. It basically helps you escape, the idea that reality should not be based on everything you think is real. But instead, you should just kind of like escape for a while. Kind of get away. It's kind of like jumping into a video game for a while. I know a lot of people like the whole, DLC thing, nowadays to escape reality. But for me, I didn't have DLC. I just had game cartridges. And these were great. These are perfect. These are perfect escapisms. Even then, when I was playing on like a PlayStation 2, I was still able to escape reality for a couple hours because, dude, I mean, come on. How can you not escape reality when you're playing like something like Kingdom Hearts for a couple hours? But of course, with all of that being said and done, my friends, please click down below the subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications for future videos. And let me tell you, this next episode, we may actually have a... Oh, phone's vibrating. Excuse me, hold on. Hello? Hi, yes, Fleeson, what's up? Uh-huh. You're kidding me. We still don't still have a budget for movie reviews yet? Well, what do you want me to review then next? Well, look, I can't just go on, ranting about everything, well, I'll do a top 10 list? Oh, jeez. Top 10 what? Top 10 pop punk bands? Or top 10 favorite bands? I gotta go. Sorry about that. An epiphany just hit me on the next episode. But however, tune in next time where we will have more content for you guys than ever before. And I don't know why I was playing off that way. Because there's nobody over there. There's nobody over there. Well, except for you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. All over the place. So stay tuned for future episodes because I, of course, am the Toxic Reviewer. And I am here to say to you guys, stay toxic wasted. Yeah.